A meeting about a series of fights at Cecilia High School.
Cecilia High Principal Anthony Polizzola calling only black male students into an assembly, warning them to cut it out. KATC's John Career is in the newsroom tonight with our top story. John.
Point Marcel, according to Principal Polizzola, the last 7 fights at Cecilia High have involved only black males. So that's all he asked, and so that's why all he asked for them to participate, and he stands by his decision tonight. It was third period at Cecilia High when this announcement came over the PA system.
All my black Native American boys, y'all come to the cafeteria.
In the meeting, the principal told them if they continue down a path of violence, most will end up in jail. This student, who didn't want to reveal his identity, says he felt embarrassed and depressed.
This ain't knew what he was doing with the other people, because every morning he would come out and tell us the same thing.
Jonathan Gregory, whose nephew was in the meeting, agrees, saying this matter should have been handled differently.
No, you cannot point out everyone and say that they were at risk.
But this student, who was in the meeting, says they needed to hear the message delivered.
It probably helps somebody that's not going to sell drugs, somebody who might decide, oh yeah, he was right, let me do something else.
Principal Polizzola says this meeting was only the first step in solving violent behavior on campus.
And we will be meeting individually, as we always do with those students and other students of all races here, and trying to help them be successful.
This was not the first time Principal Polizzola has done something like this. He says last year when he had a problem with white female students who were fighting, he called them and only them into a similar assembly. He says he'd do it again in a heartbeat. From the newsroom, John Career, KATC TV3, Acadiana's News Channel.
Thank you, John Career. Now, what do you think? Was the principal right to single out any one group? Send me your thoughts to Hoyt.Harris@KATCTV.com. I'll read your opinions tonight on The Late Edition.
State police, meanwhile.